Top 25 Bank Clerk Interview Questions and Answers. In this video, we will be discussing the top 25 common questions asked during a bank clerk interview. We aim to provide you with the best guidance to answer these questions confidently and accurately. These interview questions and their answers are carefully selected by banking industry professionals. With our guide, you can prepare effectively and increase your chances of securing a bank clerk position. 1. Can you explain why you want to become a bank clerk? Banking has always been an industry that fascinated me due to its dynamic nature and essential role in the economy. The position of a bank clerk, particularly, appeals to me as it offers a platform to interact with a diverse clientele, understand their needs and provide them with efficient service. I am drawn to the prospect of being a part of a larger financial system, facilitating transactions and maintaining records, which are critical tasks in banking operations. I am also aware of the challenges and responsibilities that come with this role and am eager to take them on, driven by my interest in banking and strong commitment to customer service. 2. What are the key responsibilities of a bank clerk? As a bank clerk, one of my primary duties is handling cash transactions, which includes receiving deposits and disbursing withdrawals. I am responsible for verifying amounts, checking the accuracy of deposit slips, and reconciling discrepancies in records or accounts. I also deal with loan-related paperwork, issue drafts, and handle foreign currency transactions. Additionally, my role involves maintaining and updating customers' account records, providing account statements, and assisting customers with basic banking services and queries. I am accountable for opening and closing accounts, and sometimes, I might have to help with marketing bank products and services. Lastly, ensuring confidentiality of the bank's information and adhering strictly to the bank's rules and regulations is also a vital part of my role. 3. How do you think bank clerk contributes to the success of bank? A bank clerk plays a pivotal role in ensuring the smooth functioning of a bank. They are the frontline staff and the first line of contact for customers, providing a wide range of services such as overall customer assistance, account management, and cash handling. This makes them key to establishing and maintaining a bank's relationship with its customers. They also play a key role in executing transactions accurately and promptly, thereby increasing customer confidence and trust in the bank. Their attention to detail and commitment to accuracy are vital in preventing errors that could lead to financial loss and damage to the bank's reputation. Additionally, they assist in various administrative tasks, ensuring that the bank's operations run smoothly. They also play a key role in implementing the bank's policies and procedures, ensuring compliance with banking laws and regulations. In summary, a bank clerk's role is crucial in maintaining customer service standards, operational efficacy, and regulatory compliance, all of which contribute significantly to a bank's success. 4. What qualities make someone an excellent bank clerk? An excellent bank clerk possesses a combination of both soft and technical skills. They need exceptional customer service capabilities, as they are the front line of the bank, interacting with customers on a daily basis. Attention to detail is crucial in this role as it helps in identifying discrepancies and preventing errors. A high degree of numeracy is also advantageous for managing and handling cash transactions. Good problem-solving abilities are necessary to resolve any issues customers may face. Furthermore, they need to have a good understanding of banking software and be able to adapt to new technologies. Lastly, a bank clerk should be a good team player, able to work well with others and contribute to a positive work environment. The ability to maintain confidentiality is imperative as a bank clerk, given the sensitive nature of the information they handle. They should also be excellent communicators, able to convey information effectively and professionally. Lastly, given the rapid evolution of the banking sector, an excellent bank clerk should be adaptable and eager to learn, staying updated with the latest banking rules and regulations. An excellent bank clerk is one who is dedicated, meticulous, and customer-oriented. They possess strong numeracy skills and are well-versed in the use of banking software. They are excellent problem solvers who can address customer issues efficiently and professionally. They understand the importance of confidentiality and are always respectful and professional in their interactions. They are adaptable and eager to learn, always staying updated with the latest banking rules and regulations. 5. Describe a typical day in the life of a bank clerk. A typical day for a bank clerk involves various tasks which ensure the smooth operations of a bank. It begins with checking and sorting mails, followed by updating records of customer transactions. A bank clerk also handles cash transactions, which include receiving deposits and loan payments, cashing checks, and paying out money after verification of signatures and customer balances. They may also be involved in assisting customers with opening or closing accounts and with loan and credit card applications. If there are discrepancies in records, it is the responsibility of the bank clerk to investigate and fix them. Customer service is also a key part of a bank clerk's day, as they need to address customer queries and provide them with accurate information. 6. What banking software are you familiar with that is commonly used by bank clerks? I am well versed in various banking software that are frequently used by bank clerks. Some of these include Finacle, FlexCube, and Tally ERP. Finacle is a universal banking solution that provides a comprehensive suite of capabilities to banks. It is known for its scalability and flexibility. FlexCube is another banking software that I have experience with. It provides a consolidated, flexible, and cost-effective platform for managing all banking processes. Finally, Tally ERP is an accounting software that I have used for managing financial transactions and creating financial reports. This software is very useful for tracking the flow of cash in and out of the bank. I believe that my familiarity with these banking software would greatly aid me in performing my duties as a bank clerk efficiently and accurately. 7. How would you handle a customer complaint as a bank clerk? In order to handle customer complaints as a bank clerk, it's essential to maintain a calm and respectful demeanor. Listening attentively to the customer's issue is the first step, followed by empathizing with their situation. Assuring them that their concern will be addressed promptly can help alleviate their anxiety. I would then take necessary actions to resolve the issue or refer it to the appropriate department if it is beyond my control. I believe that handling complaints effectively can turn a negative situation into a positive customer experience. Remembering that the customer is not angry with me personally, but with the situation, is crucial in maintaining professionalism. Lastly, I would follow up with the customer to ensure their issue was resolved to their satisfaction. 8. Why do you think customer service is important for a bank clerk? Customer service is a crucial aspect for a bank clerk because it directly impacts the customer's experience and perception of the bank. It's the first point of contact for most customers, and their satisfaction is highly dependent on the quality of service they receive. A bank clerk has to be patient, empathetic, and have excellent communication skills. These traits help in understanding the customer's needs and providing appropriate solutions. Poor customer service can lead to a loss of trust and potentially, the customer's business. Hence, effective customer service is a key element in maintaining and enhancing the bank's reputation. Without proper customer service, customers may feel neglected or unheard, potentially leading to dissatisfaction and loss of business. Therefore, a bank clerk plays a significant role in retaining customers and attracting new ones by providing excellent customer service. 9. Tell us about a time you demonstrated attention to detail, an important skill for a bank clerk. During my previous job at an insurance firm, I was responsible for processing claims. This required meticulous attention for each claim, as any error could lead to significant financial losses for both the client and the firm. There was this one instance where I spotted a minor discrepancy in a claim that could have cost the firm a considerable sum. The claim was for a very expensive antique piece that the client stated was irreparably damaged. However, upon closely examining the accompanying documents, I noticed the pictures of the damage did not align with the client's statements. This prompted me to investigate further, and we found that the item was repairable and the claim was exaggerated. Hence, my attention to detail saved the firm from a large unjustified payout. 10. What do you understand about the cash handling responsibilities of bank clerk? The primary function of a bank clerk is to effectively handle cash transactions. This involves accepting cash deposits from customers, processing withdrawals, and ensuring the cash drawer is balanced at the end of each shift. The bank clerk must also record all transactions accurately, handle cash and other financial instruments such as checks and deposit slips securely, and ensure that all transactions comply with the bank's policies and procedures. Mistakes in cash handling can lead to significant financial loss for the bank and its customers, so accuracy in this aspect of the role is crucial. In case of any discrepancy between the cash drawer and the record, the clerk is responsible for identifying and correcting the mistake. This requires strong attention to detail and precise record-keeping skills. It's also important for the bank clerk to stay updated with the latest banking regulations related to cash handling to maintain compliance and ensure smooth operations. 11. How would you deal with a discrepancy in cash as a bank clerk at the end of your shift? Handling discrepancies in cash at the end of a shift can be a challenging task. However, it is essential to remain calm, systematic, and thorough in order to rectify the problem. My first step would be to recount the cash meticulously to ensure the discrepancy isn't a result of a simple counting error. If the discrepancy remains, I would then cross-check all transactions made during the shift with the recorded data. This allows me to identify any errors that could have led to the discrepancy. It may also help to discuss the situation with a supervisor or colleague to get their insight or to verify if they've encountered a similar problem. This process not only helps in resolving the discrepancy but also provides an opportunity to learn and prevent such instances in the future. During this entire process, I'd ensure that I adhere to the bank's policies and procedures to maintain transparency and integrity. 12. Describe a time you had to work under pressure. How would that experience help you as a bank clerk? Working under pressure is an integral part of my previous job. For instance, during a particularly busy day, we were short-staffed and I had to manage multiple customer queries and transactions simultaneously. This was challenging, but I managed it well by prioritizing the tasks, maintaining my calm, and ensuring each customer received the attention they needed. As a bank clerk, this experience would be valuable as it taught me how to handle stress, manage time effectively, and deliver quality service even in high-pressure situations. 13. Why is accuracy important in the role of a bank clerk? Accuracy is an essential factor in the role of a bank clerk. This is because every transaction, every data entry, and every customer interaction must be accurate to ensure the smooth running of the bank. Any mistakes or errors can lead to significant problems such as financial loss, customer dissatisfaction, and potential legal issues. It's not just about numbers, it's about maintaining and enhancing the bank's reputation and trust among its customers. Inaccuracies can also lead to inefficient operations and increased workload as errors need to be corrected. Thus, accuracy is not just important, it is crucial in the role of a bank clerk. 14. What steps would you take to ensure confidentiality as a bank clerk? As a bank clerk, safeguarding customers' confidential information is of utmost importance. First, I would adhere strictly to the bank's privacy policies and protocols. This includes not discussing client information outside of the bank or with unauthorized personnel within the bank. Second, any documents containing sensitive information would be handled properly and stored securely. I would also ensure that any data shared electronically is done so over secure and encrypted channels. Lastly, if there was any suspicion of a breach of confidentiality, I would report it promptly to my supervisor. In practice, this means being vigilant and mindful at all times. For instance, when discussing client information with authorized personnel, I would ensure that the conversation cannot be overheard. I would also be diligent in logging out of systems and securing my workstation when not in use. Confidentiality is not just about preventing major breaches, it's about maintaining trust and integrity in all small actions. 15. How would you prioritize tasks during a busy day as a bank clerk? If I were to describe how I prioritize tasks during a busy day as a bank clerk, the first thing on my list would be to assess the tasks at hand. I would identify which tasks are urgent and need immediate attention, and which ones can be performed later. Next, I would delegate tasks if possible. As a bank clerk, I am often part of a team, and working together can help get tasks done more efficiently. Lastly, I would utilize tools like planners or digital calendars to keep track of my tasks, deadlines, and appointments. This method helps me stay organized and ensures that I do not miss any important tasks. This process of prioritizing tasks allows me to stay effective and efficient even on the busiest days. It also ensures that I am able to provide excellent customer service, as I am not constantly rushing to complete tasks. 16. How do you stay updated with new banking rules and regulations relevant to bank clerk? Staying updated with new banking rules and regulations is paramount for a bank clerk. This is achieved by regularly reading financial news from reliable sources, attending relevant webinars or seminars, and participating in training sessions offered by the bank. Additionally, following the official publications or announcements made by financial regulatory bodies can also provide valuable insights. It's also beneficial to be part of professional networks or forums where such updates are often discussed. Also, it's important to understand that each update or change in regulations must be accurately implemented in daily tasks and interactions with clients to ensure compliance and provide the best service. 17. In your opinion, what is the biggest challenge a bank clerk faces? The biggest challenge that a bank clerk faces is handling the pressure and stress associated with the job. This role often involves managing multiple tasks simultaneously, such as assisting customers, processing transactions, and maintaining accurate records, all within a sometimes fast-paced environment. Additionally, dealing with difficult or irate customers can be challenging. It requires exceptional customer service skills, patience, and problem-solving abilities. Also, staying updated with the ever-changing banking regulations and procedures can be quite a task. It is important for a bank clerk to consistently educate themselves and adapt quickly to these changes to perform their duties effectively. 18. How would you handle a situation where a customer is frustrated and impatient at your counter as a bank clerk? Handling an upset customer requires patience and understanding. First, I would listen to the customer's concerns, ensuring they feel heard. I would maintain a calm tone, expressing my understanding of the problem and my commitment to helping them. It's crucial to remember that the customer's frustration is likely directed towards the situation, not me personally. I would then offer a solution to their problem, or if that's not possible, I would explain the reason behind it in simple terms. If needed, I would seek help from a supervisor. I would assure the customer that their satisfaction is important to me and the bank, and I would do my best to resolve their issue promptly. Throughout this process, I would maintain a professional demeanor, showing the customer that I am taking their concerns seriously. This approach not only resolves the current issue but also helps to build a positive relationship with the customer, encouraging them to continue banking with us. 19. Why do you believe you are the right fit for the bank clerk position in our bank? I am confident I am the right candidate for the bank clerk position at your institution due to my strong background in customer service and my deep understanding of banking operations. I hold a degree in finance which has equipped me with the necessary theoretical knowledge. In addition, I have gained practical experience during my internship at a reputable bank. I was lauded for my ability to handle customers with patience and understanding, even in stressful situations. I am adept at using banking software and have a keen eye for detail which helps in preventing discrepancies. My goal is to use these skills to contribute positively to your bank's operations and customer satisfaction. 20. Have you worked in a similar role before? If so, how did that prepare you to be a bank clerk? Yes, I have had the privilege of working as a customer service representative in a financial institution. This role provided me with valuable insights and first-hand experience dealing with financial transactions, customer service, and the daily operations of a bank. It also taught me the importance of accuracy, especially when dealing with cash transactions, and confidentiality when handling customer information. I was also responsible for dealing with customer queries, complaints, and providing solutions, which I believe is a significant part of a bank clerk's role. This experience honed my problem-solving skills and the ability to handle stressful situations calmly, qualities that I think would be beneficial as a bank clerk. This prior experience, combined with my ability to learn quickly, adapt to new software and systems, and my passion for providing exceptional customer service, has prepared me well for a role as a bank clerk. 21. How would you verify the authenticity of documents submitted to you as a bank clerk? As a bank clerk, verifying the authenticity of documents is crucial to prevent fraudulent activities. I would start by carefully examining the document for any visible signs of tampering or alterations. Depending on the type of document, I would use necessary tools to check for security features. Some documents have watermarks, holograms, or microprinting that are not visible to the naked eye. If there's a suspicion about a document, I would consult with a supervisor or manager for further instructions. I would also cross-verify the details on the document with the customer's record in the bank's database. It's important to follow these steps meticulously to ensure the bank's safety and protect its customers. 22. What steps would you take to minimize errors as a bank clerk? The primary step to minimize errors as a bank clerk would be to maintain focus and attention to detail during work. This involves ensuring that I am well rested overall, and not attempting to multitask excessively. Regularly reviewing my work is crucial to identify and correct any errors at an early stage. Utilizing technology and banking software can also be highly beneficial in reducing errors, as these tools often have built-in error-checking features. Training and keeping updated with banking rules and regulations is another vital step to avoid mistakes related to compliance issues. Lastly, maintaining open communication with supervisors and colleagues allows for regular feedback, which can help identify areas of improvement. In terms of practical steps, I would ensure that all transactions are double-checked before they are finalized. Documentation should be accurately filed and reviewed regularly. It is also important to carefully listen to customers' needs and provide clear, precise communication to avoid misunderstandings that could potentially lead to errors. In the case of uncertainty, I would not hesitate to ask for clarification or help from a supervisor. It is always better to ask questions than to make avoidable errors. Lastly, continuous learning and improvement should be part of the daily routine, as this will inevitably lead to a reduction in errors over time. 23. Explain how your academic background supports your goal to become a bank clerk. I pursued a bachelor's degree in finance, providing me with a strong foundation in banking concepts, financial management, and accounting principles. This academic understanding complements the practical skills required in banking operations. I also gained knowledge on customer relations and problem-solving techniques, crucial for handling customer queries and complaints effectively. Additionally, my coursework involved studying market trends and economic conditions, which can aid in understanding the bank's position in the market and addressing customer queries about the same. My education has equipped me with the necessary knowledge and skills that are essential for a bank clerk position. 24. How would you handle multiple customers waiting in line as a bank clerk? As a bank clerk, handling multiple customers efficiently and with courtesy is crucial. First, I'd acknowledge their presence and reassure them that I'll attend to their needs promptly. My focus would always be on providing fast but accurate service to each customer. Good communication is key in such situations. I would keep the customers informed if any delays occur. I'd also use this as an opportunity to showcase my multitasking abilities, ensuring that I am performing all necessary tasks swiftly and correctly to keep the line moving. If the situation becomes challenging, I'd seek assistance from a supervisor or colleague to ensure every customer is attended to in a timely manner. My aim would always be to provide excellent customer service, regardless of how busy the day might be. 25. What do you know about our bank, and how does it align with your goals as a future bank clerk? I have been following the progress of your bank for a while and I am impressed with its commitment to customer satisfaction and innovation. Your bank's reputation for promoting employee growth and learning also caught my attention. This aligns well with my goal of working in a challenging environment where I can constantly learn and grow. As a future bank clerk, I am eager to contribute to a team that values efficiency and excellent customer service. I believe that your bank's ethos of putting customers and employees first will allow me to excel in my role while also contributing positively to the bank's success. In closing, acing a bank clerk interview requires not just knowledge, but also the confidence to deliver your responses effectively. The top 25 questions and answers provided should equip you with the essential insights to excel in your upcoming interview. Remember, your interviewer is not just interested in your qualifications, but also your personality and ability to fit into their banking team. Now that you are armed with these useful tips and potential questions, you are one step closer to landing that bank clerk job. If you found this video helpful, Please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Good luck with your interview.